Hi guys and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to go through a evening routine with us. So basically, come and join me. A few things to explain, for example my hair, but I'll go through that in a second. Before that, if you like this video, please do give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the video if you like it. Basically we've got lots of like routines, mum hacks, clean with me's, so if you like that kind of content, I'd love to have you with us. And without further ado, let's get started. Классно. Let me put this down a little bit, чтобы тебя видели, да? Basically, first thing to explain is my hair. I'm trying out some heatless curls, so I will take those out in like an hour or two. Hello guys. We're making tuna sweet corn and potatoes downstairs, so that's why I thought I'd grab my camera now so that I can show you guys how we do that. Yes, it's going to get darker later on. We're in the UK, so basically it gets dark pretty quickly, so unfortunately the lighting is going to be a little bit naff, especially towards the end of this video, but I hope that you like the content nevertheless. Basically we are making tuna sweet corn downstairs, and Aiden was helping me stir the tuna sweet corn and mayo, and then basically the potatoes are in the microwave. Yes, you were helping me. Yes, he was helping me. Чего еще рассказать?
I'm helping mixing, Mommy.
Yes, he's helping mixing. Oh, you're so cute. Basically, I'm in between jobs at the moment, so I've got just over a week off, which is lovely. I work full time otherwise, so even a like does go a long way. That's why I keep saying that. But basically, it's something that I do in my spare time. In terms of YouTube and social media, so I absolutely love it and do it for the fun and the creative side of things, as well as keeping a little bit like a diary for the family. Tonight there is no other half. My husband is off with work, I believe. He's feeling a little bit under the weather, so actually maybe you will see him, but I doubt it. He's usually going out with work when he goes into the office, but basically it's just the two of us, but it's nothing unusual. It's usually me who does the bedtime anyway.
Bus.
You went on the bus yesterday, didn't you? You enjoyed the bus? Тебе понравился автобус?
I watch trains. Choo-choo!
Choo-choo, еще поезда видел. So basically that's the other thing. I'm a personal translator for this little boy. I say something in English, I also say it in Russian, just to make sure that he's learning both languages at the same time, especially at home. Oh, аккуратно, пожалуйста. Okay? So yeah, let's go downstairs and get this evening started.
Look.
Это яйцо? Oh, so that was the other thing to explain actually. This room is currently being redecorated. Aiden has done these swatches, and I think we've decided on the middle colour, but I'm also hoping to do the panelling as well. So panelling on this chimney breast, and then make it all blue, like a nice feature wall on the sides as well. Oh, Aiden, thank you for that. Давай положи обратно, пожалуйста. Yes, he was helping me do the panelling earlier as well, weren't you? Помощник ты наш. So basically he's going to have a bunk bed in this room sooner or later, and I'll make sure to do a routine when we actually have this room set up and not an absolute state as it is at the moment. Aiden, иди вниз, пожалуйста.
Okay.
Пойдем вниз?
Yeah.
Tuna, tuna.
You
Я выигрываю. Я выиграю. Мами выиграла.
I won. Falling down, falling down.
And the bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. The lighting's awful. Yes, it is. It can't focus. Don't get me started on this kitchen. We're hoping to extend and actually have like a much bigger kitchen dining room area, but we did know that it's a project house. We've been here just a year and we've done so much already. So bear with us, and if you want to see all the makeovers, feel free to subscribe.
about to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.
Yay!
About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions.
What?
We'll get away. This is what we
lягушка, да?
waited for.
He's got a baby on it.
Take
Oh,
my hand, we'll make it
Бедная
somehow.
лягушка.
We
Look, he's
can't
got a
miss
baby
out.
on it.
I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me.
А бэбик открывает ротик. Да.
Not
Baby.
looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde.
He's the baby
That
again.
classic cliche.
Как ребеночка.
We're on the run. This is what we
Тогда
waited
садись.
for.
Be the baby again.
We'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me.
Right now what I'm going to do is actually ask him to press the start button for the alarm. So it's a 2-minute alarm basically. Начинаешь на старт. А потом все побежим, чтобы сделать conjunctivitis drops. Because he's been having trouble with that. And then what I'm going to do now,
Cancel.
make lots of
We did it.
music. Did you do it? Can you press start, please? И... Иди ложись. Quick, quick. We're gonna win. We're gonna win.
We're doing.
И...
We're going to beep.
Пип-пип-пип, а то еще пип-пип будет. Раз и глаз. Один открывай. Молодец. Давай, открывай. А второй. И раз. Ваша good Ваша good. А сейчас. Давай. Один. Потом второй. Quickly. На стоп. Cancel. High five. И high five. Good job. Yeah.
You scored. You scored. Mommy, you scored.
I scored. In case you haven't realised, we play this game a lot in the hallway. And we love it. We have our West Ham ball, don't we? Proper ball. Should we play some more?
Yeah. Mommy, I put it here. I'm
Yeah.
going there.
Yeah. Woo! We just raced up the stairs, so it was a matter of like seconds to go to the toilet. You're such a big boy, Aiden. Ты такой большой мальчик. Basically, we need to do it really quickly because usually he can, sometimes he can basically pee in his pants, which we don't want. And it's just a matter of like encouraging him to do it in the toilet and to do it as quickly as possible, because by the time that he thinks that he needs to go, or basically I reminded him, I'm like, do you need to wee? Let's go, let's race. Basically, he already is going, if that makes sense. So yeah, that was really good. What I'm gonna do now, yes, you did win. What I'm going to do now is actually give Aiden some sweeties because he's such a good boy and went to the potty, or rather to the toilet, like a big boy. You don't have a potty anymore, do you, Aiden? You're a big boy. Ты большой мальчик. Больше potty не надо. Let's get some sweeties. Ta-da! Ta-da! Давай, открывай, да? Держи. Держи. Я сейчас открою. I have to do it with one hand. Are you looking for a bowl? Aiden, на, возьми миску. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's that about? No, thank you. Aiden, возьми, пожалуйста. Молодец. Что надо сказать?
Thank you.
Пожалуйста. He is on his iPad, so I thought I'd come upstairs and check out my hair. I'm pretty sure it's now mostly dry. I can't tell whether it's just cold or wet or what. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Basically, the idea is to have a look at what the curls are like. So my son actually prefers to have my hair out because he likes to play with it before he goes to bed, so I need to have it out anyway. But once I've actually got him to sleep and to bed, I do want to see if I can wrap this round tighter. No, I think my hair's still wet. Basically because I had to do it haphazardly. It's a tongue twist, isn't it? Because he was basically really grumpy coming from out of a nap. So he was crying and I thought, oh, well, I've just come out of a bath. So whilst he was napping, I had a quick bath. Well, I had a nice bath. And basically my hair was still wet. So I thought, oh, whilst I'm cuddling him after his nap, I'll see and try out my new heatless curls. However, my hair's so thick anyway, and it takes forever to dry. I'm pretty sure it's still wet, and that's why it's not worked. It's been like 2 hours. But yeah, what I'm going to do is basically, before I go to bed tonight, after I put Aiden to bed, is to try it again, and I'll make sure that I just dampen it rather than... So basically, a note to self, don't do it when it's really wet, just do it when it's a little bit damp. So I'll try that again and see how that goes. Watch another vlog to see whether it works or not, because you probably won't see it in this one. But basically he's on his iPad, as I said. I don't know if you know or noticed or whether it's the same with your kids, but he eats whilst he plays. So I found that like he eats a little bit, then he runs around, goes a little bit crazy, and then eats some more. And actually I found that playing and pretending that he's like a baby and I'm feeding him works really well for us. But it's like me feeding him. Like I don't want him to get used to me feeding him all the time. I want him to actually eat himself, which he does actually from the worktop. It's like standing up and eating, so I don't want that to be a habit either. And then our dining room is an absolute mess at the moment, so I'm not going to show you that in this video. But yeah, we're going to sort out his room and then sort out the dining room as well. We got a couple of new bikes, so that's why they are in the dining room as well. So I'm going to sort something out in the garage for them. So basically it's like moving some parts around throughout the house. But yeah, long story short is basically I'm going to get him into a bath now. Hopefully I can persuade him, get himself washed and do his teeth, put his PJs on and then go to bed. It's time now for a nice bath. We're going to have lots of fun. I got a new game which is actually basketballs so that he can throw those around into the hoop and have a little bit more fun, because I found that actually he got a little bit bored of the items and the toys and the books, like the bath toys and bath books. So I did find that actually that renewed his interest in bath time as well. And then it's always a struggle trying to brush his teeth. If you're interested, I actually did a mum hack for brushing toddlers' teeth, so do check that out. But basically see how it goes this time. And then I usually put his PJs on, and he doesn't want to have his nappy on at the same time. He likes me to put his nappy on once he's already asleep because he finds it a little bit uncomfortable. This is the same with disposables because I've tried both. But as you know, I do cloth nappies. Have a look at loads of videos that I've done around cloth nappies, especially around nighttime as well. If you're interested, I definitely do encourage more people to do cloth nappies and reusable nappies, so yeah, do check that out. As you might have realized, he does have a double bed. That's actually our old bed from our bedroom. We currently have a super king, so once we moved into the new house we got ourselves an upgrade and then gave our old one to him. But the plan is to get him a bunk bed, which is coming in a few weeks time, and it's super exciting because we're doing his room up. I do end up sleeping with him in the sense that I wait for him to fall asleep, and then during the night he actually comes to us and ends up sleeping with us for half the night. I do think I'm going to try and do something about that once his room is nice and done up and is actually his room rather than pink and full of leopard print carpet, which is hideous, but like so that it feels more like his own space. And then we can start working on him sleeping on his own a lot more, which will be awesome. My hair was a complete learning curve, but guys, if you don't try, you can never get this right. So what I'm gonna do is actually try this again later on, and I think I'll keep on trying until it finally works. But thank you so much for joining us on our evening routine. I hope that you enjoyed it. That's pretty much what we do every night. Yes, it's usually me who puts him to bed. We don't have a bath every time, but when we do, I love the fact that he does fall asleep a lot quicker. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you do like this kind of content, please do subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you with us, and basically I'll see you next week for lots more fun, from charity stuff to lots of other makeovers. Thanks, bye.